The plaintiff, Richard Mazurek, claims his ex-wife ran off with a celebrity son and now refuses to refund his child support credit. Carolyn Chihowski, the defendant, says she paid for their kids' college and claims her hostile ex-husband is constantly suing out of spite.
Mr. Mazurek, you're suing Ms. Chihowski, your ex-wife, is that correct?
Correct.
And you're suing her for failure to grant a child support abatement you claim you are owed. Is that right?
That's right, sir.
And that's for $187.57.
Correct.
And explain this child support abatement, why you feel entitled to the return of some of the child support you've paid.
Your Honor, I'd like to go back to the beginning. I was married about 8 years when I had caught her with a man in a parking lot at her school. We patched things up for a couple years, and then I found out about another affair she had with a famous entertainer from Motown Records, his son.
His son?
Yes, with his son.
Not the entertainer himself?
Not the entertainer, it was with his son.
His son?
That ended our marriage. I was given a child support order, which stated that for any period over 8 days that I was to have the children, that I was to be given 100% abatement of child support. And that's what this order is.
You have that order?
Yes.
All right. Ma'am?
Well, Your Honor, there's more to it. You see,
Did you want to interrupt for a second and say
did.
something? Give her, you didn't talk about the woman so bad, and now you're asking for child support back?
What he's failed to say is that we were separated when I started to date.
Well, that's not true. We were still married.
Son.
We were still married.
I was living outside of the home, outside the residence, and had already filed for divorce.
You still upset about that?
Well, Your Honor, it affected me a lot. I was in love with her. She was the only woman I'd ever been in love with.
Okay. Let's get back to the child support.
Well, my children complained to me for many years about their mother. I paid child support, and they were always complaining that...
Don't just throw that out there and talk about your ex-wife.
They were always complaining that she didn't buy enough groceries, so, you know, there was always an issue about that.
How many children were there?
I had 2, a son and a daughter.
Okay.
In '97, I got my daughter for Christmas vacation, which I have a statement from the friend of the court.
How many days?
This says 13 days.
Okay, did you get an abatement for it, or rebate, if you will?
My ex didn't want to give me credit for this. She was supposed to notify the friend of the court whenever they had the time, you know, it was her job to notify them.
And is that the period of time you're suing for today?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay, Your Honor. I have been in and out of court now numerous times, in which each and every time I've been in and out of court with Mr. Mazurek, I've won the case.
How many times? Let me see that.
Over
is that
7.
Right? 7? Since when?
Within a year.
Is that true, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, what are you here today? I can tell you like to hear yourself talk. You better go to law school or something, but you're not going to keep filing these lawsuits.
No, Your Honor.
Coming in here wanting to sound like a lawyer, huh?
Your Honor, there were issues that I felt I needed to address.
Were all 7 dismissed, sir?
Yes, sir, they were.
Why is he doing all this?
Right. One of the judges mentioned that it's clear to them what this is all about.
Tell me.
That he just won't let go of me. That's what the judge said.
Your Honor.
After how many years?
It's been a long time.
How many?
It's been 12 years.
12
that's not true.
Go ahead, ma'am. Okay. So what is this about? You think it's about him not letting go after 12 years?
Right. He's done some pretty bizarre behavior things towards me.
Like what?
This one phone call after one of the court cases that I had kept a tape of. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you picked your own mother car. If I hear any from Dawn that you don't want to forgive her, I say your ass is mine, mother bitch.
Sir.
This is a minister.
Reverend.
I apologize for that.
Don't apologize. Get down on your knees and pray for forgiveness.
Your Honor,
Have you?
Yes. After I called, I realized I shouldn't be angry.
And how did you seek redemption?
Well, I asked the Lord to forgive me, and...
I heard the forgive part. How about the redemption?
Yes, I've asked God to forgive me for that.
Ah, you keep saying forgive. There's a second part of that.
What do you mean
yourself.
By redemption, Your Honor?
Redeem yourself. Make up for the sin you committed against your ex-wife. Ma'am, these allegations he's making, he says he's suing you now, and he sued you 7 times before because of the complaints your children made against you about not having enough food, about your neglect and abuse of them. How do you want to respond to that?
I would love to respond to that. One of the cases that he sued me on, I had brought in a stack of receipts, pictures of my daughter's room. She has custom furniture, closet full of clothes. I've sent both my children to college. I paid for their college. I bought my daughter her car.
Is that right, Reverend?
I paid for her car
That's
insurance.
You didn't help pay for the college?
For the college?
Yes!
My daughter didn't ask me to, but...
And you want $187 back from this woman after she's paid for all their college by herself.
Your Honor, through my work, they can receive money for college if they're living with me.
Ma'am, with regard to this credit, I see the letter saying that he was issued a credit. Do you agree that he received that credit?
Right, not only that, Your Honor, I had paid him cash.
For $187?
Actually,
Okay.
No, you never did.
I paid him $678.16. In addition to that, the difference in 1998 in child support abatement that they had given him the credit of was $169. The total difference.
Let me have your records. I'll look over your records,
Okay,
and I'm going to go back and
dog-eared,
deliberate.
checks.
And Reverend, I'm not going to even give you a chance to say nothing else. You said enough. I'll be back.
Will tape-recorded threats turn the tide on the plaintiff's testimony? The case continues in a moment. Coming up next.
I threw the car and parked at 40 miles an hour, and everybody flew to the front of the car. And everybody jumping out the car, and I'm screaming, grab my kids, grab my kids.
You bit me. I only got 3 good teeth. You think I'm gonna use them on her?
Save this act for Las Vegas.
On Judge Mathis.
Monday.
If you're in Chicago and would like to attend a taping of the Judge Mathis Show, call us at 1-877-721-9813. And now, back to Judge Mathis.
Okay, once again, Reverend Mazurek, you're suing your ex-wife for $187.57 because you allege she owes you money, a rebate on your child support. Indeed, you showed me a document from the friend of the court, Child Support Enforcement, which indicated that you were to receive $187.57 credit towards your child support payment. You claim you never received it. The defendant claims you did receive it. And she talked about how the real reason you're here today is because you're still either angry over what happened 12 years ago when you all divorced, or you want her back. Your defense is you're doing this because she's been neglectful and abusive toward the children, when in fact you agreed, after she told me how she's treated the children, that she had to pay for all their college alone, and you didn't even help pay for their college. And yet you want to come in here and get $187.57 back from her for child support, yet you wouldn't even help with their college. But the facts are the facts, and the records speak for themselves. After reviewing the records, ma'am, indeed, he was entitled to a credit, and he was not given a total credit by Child Support Enforcement. In fact, he was to receive, like you said, $187.57, and he only received, based on the records you submitted, $169. He is owed some money. He's owed $18.57, and we're going to give this man his money. Have a good day, sir. Take your $18.57 and get going.
So this is the 8th suit this year. Do we think that this is the last one, or will we be seeing you again?
Yeah, this is the last one.
He's not an honest man. He gets some kind of gratification out of doing this to me, and I'm hoping that this is over.